Warning, this content is not for kids. If you're a kid, f off.
Pork, luncheon, meat, spam, bacon, grill. If I eat one of these products, I will be ill. But I've got to try them out, cause System Skynet asked me to. Pork, luncheon, meat, spam, and bacon grill. Yeah.
If you're just joining us, we're live on the System Skynet network in the kitchen for tonight's main event. That's right, we have pork luncheon meat versus bacon grill versus spam. The ultimate tinned meat showdown! Can't get any more exciting than this. Before we go on, I'd like to point out that Googling videos to show you footage of people eating spam, I found out that James May had already did a spam versus ham. I'll probably show you that footage later. But tonight, we've got spam versus the original world champion. Yeah, that's right. Spam's a rip-off of that guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry, I'm waving. We're live. We're live right now, kid.
Live.
Yes. Right, we'll cut to what Poppy thinks in a minute. But right now, let's have a look at the fight cards to see what we're dealing with tonight. Now, each contender was born in 1937, so for 80 plus years, no lunch can pass without a punch in the sandwich from one of these heavyweights. Pork luncheon meat started it all when he first came into the scene, hailing from the small town of Austin, Minnesota. Nobody knew how much of an impact he would have had on the sport of luncheon. These hard-hitting blends of spices and ham are even popular in China. What do you think about that then? Lunches all over the world sing the praises of these fighters. Each one coming in at 84 years of age. Height varies a little. There's a few centimetres in difference of height, but weight, pork luncheon meat is clearly the heaviest at 340 grams. Bacon grill, slightly heavier at 250 grams, well, slightly heavier than the spam. Spam is the lean contender at 200 grams. Does that make him faster because he's slimmer? Let's find out. We've got the same amount of reach, 9.5 centimetres. Yes, that's the same amount of reach, mate. But what about the pork content for these bad boys? Well, pork luncheon meat doesn't actually tell you how much pork's in there, so that's questionable. There's 65% pork in the bacon grill, and there's 89% pork in the spam. Pork luncheon meat and spam both weigh the same at 24 grams of fat, where bacon grill has only 13 grams of fat, so he might be the fast, slippy, wee, nippy contender in this fight. Yes! Before the main event, I believe we're going over to Arbroath, live in Arbroath, Bro Betty, for his views on tonight's main event. Bro.
Cheers, System Skynet. Well, spam versus ham, or is it ham versus spam? Spam is definitely the poor man's choice. Ham, the rich man's choice maybe, I don't know. I reckon it's going to be a hard choice. Spam you associate with school dinners. Ham, we can have that with salad, omelettes, just on a sandwich. I don't know. Anyway, I think for me, it's got to be the ham.
Mate, did you know, here is at the start, I said James May already did spam versus ham. Right, okay. Right. After that disaster, we're going to cut to... Oh, awesome. We're going to cut to Dr. James. No way. We're going to cut to Dr. James and David Diamante for their views on tonight's main event.
Hello folks, it's Dr. James here, and I'm live with my guest speaker.
Ooh, alright there. Hello there. My name's David Diamante, psychic medium and jewel of the South Shore.
We're here today to witness one of the most epic boxing matches in the world. Spam versus ham.
Did you just say epic there?
Epic, I said epic.
Epic, alright. Sorry, my ears deceive me, my love. Yes, spam versus ham. Yes, an age-old argument. Innit, my love?
Who are you going for?
Oh, it has to be spam every time.
I'm a bit undecided here who to go for.
No, come on then.
I have got a couple of points I'd like to make.
Take your time, love. Come on then. We've only got all
Do you know
year.
that pork was invented by a cow in 1962, and the cow was called Dolly?
Where are you getting these facts from? A lucky bag, my love.
I'm just so sophisticated in that.
Easy for you to say. Well, I've got some spam facts for you. Yes, this urban legend actually had an acronym. Can you believe it, my love? Yeah, get your mouth round that, Dr. James. which they thought was down for scientifically processed animal matter. Can you believe that now?
Well, let's just get back to the fight here. I can see Ham spamming the spam out.
Oh, quality banter there, James, I must admit. But tell me, you like it in the boxing match, don't you?
Not really, no.
Oh, I heard you liked it in the ring, but not to worry. So, let's get on with the match straight away and see what the outcome is, my loves.
What the fuck, man? Did nobody get the memo? It's no Spam versus Ham. Right, okay, we're going to cut to behind the scenes where Jag Betty is in the changing rooms now with the fighters. Is that correct? It is. Right, over to Jag for his opinions on tonight's main event.
Not a big fan on the whole of the whole things there. But if you were to play, let's say if you were to play top trumps with the three of them, then Spam would come out tops, I fear, because Spam's got more content, it's got 89%, it's got a better taste, it's versatile, and it was quite easy to get the tin open. Second will come the luncheon meat, because, well, I think the luncheon meat had a better taste than the Spam. But it's not quite as versatile. So maybe those two are on a sort of a par. And last would come bacon grill. But if I had to definitely choose one of them, I think I would probably go for the luncheon meat as a thing to have in the cupboard. A little bit, it's quite versatile. You can put it on meat. You can actually cook it if you want, but I would just have it cold, either on a sandwich or in a salad. Bacon grill, no, didn't like that at all myself. It's definitely a last. So out of the two of them, folks, I would say that luncheon meat is the winner. Fantastic, but for your £1.50, folks, I would rather go and buy a couple of slices of really nice ham. That's my suggestion for you. I wouldn't go and buy this at all, folks, because once opened, they can only be used for in the next 2 days or something. But not a big fan at all, folks. Anyway, there we go. Thank you for watching. It's back over to System Skynet.
Thank you. Somebody got it right. Pork luncheon meat versus bacon grill versus Spam. Anyway, that was quite controversial there, Jag, so let's see how this night pans out then. Over to the ringside and we'll get a closer look at this. Security snacks there, keeping the fighters apart so nothing kicks off before they actually get into the ring. Okay, this is Frankie Boy here from System Skynet Network. Can you give us a couple of words on how you think the fight's going to go, Mr. Pork Luncheon Mate? Hey, mate, show the logo, show the logo. Very good, very good. Oh, that's fighting talk, that's fighting talk. Frankie Boy, System Skynet Network, can you give us a few words on how you think the fight's going to go? Mate, that's racist, I'm not talking to you. Frankie Boy, System Skynet Network, can you give us a few words on how you think the fight's going to go? Apparently your fan favourite. Brilliant. Awesome. Awesome. Ah, awesome. You're a good guy. You're a good... I hope you win, mate. You're a good guy. Don't know if anybody's noticed, but they're clearly all made, the tins, I mean, they're all made in the same factory. They've all got that same shape. That wee beveled bit in the middle, that's got the wee beveled bit in the middle, that's got the wee beveled bit in the middle. But this bacon grill gets an instant point for having the old school can opener on the bottom of it. Add a point to your scorecard then. I've got some things to dip them in. Some strawberry jam, some peanut butter, some Marmite peanut butter. You seen that before? Hey, if you don't like that, you're not going to like that. Let's see how good the openability is. It was a nice wee click there. That was a nice wee action. So, squeeze the sides. Come out, come out. Right. It was a slight effort, but it wasn't too much of an effort. And as you could see, there's not much fatty jelly stuff on that. So I'll give it 1 point for easeability of coming out the can. It was an effort, but it wasn't too much of an effort. And 1 point for less jelly scraping off. So 2 points to you so far. You've got 1 point for just having the tin. Haven't even opened you yet. Right, where's the bit? There it is. Haven't even opened you yet, and you already have a point for how you get opened. Right. Look at that. Cool. Cool. And put you in there. And then you. Brilliant. There's even less jelly on this one. Let me just check the bottom of you. None on there. Right, so you got more jelly than that one. You don't get a point for the jelly then. Oh well. Hiya mate. We all know how much of a nightmare you are to come out. Open's just as easy as the pork luncheon meat. Think high up there. Jelly content. You could have it. There we go. That was an effort. Right, wee bit of jelly on the side. That's about it. Just a wee bit of jelly on the side. Okay, I'm giving you 1 point for jelly. Because you've got less jelly than the thing. No points for how easy you come out there though. One looks kind of reddy. It's like this really dark pinky colour. That one's quite pale. And that one actually looks nice. That's like just right, like Goldilocks. So taste test now then. Let's cut some slices off. Yeah, that's. I'm not taking a bite of what you eat. Just take a big bite. Let's cut a slice. You could see the fat content. I don't want a big giant like that. Actually. What pork luncheon meat? I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like Spam. Well, that was the original, was it? So Spam tastes like that. Right. That's quite salty though. Bacon grill. I think I prefer the taste of that to that. Because it has a bacon. I don't even like bacon, but I like the flavour of bacon. Now, what do I think of Spam? Actually, I think Spam might be matching the pork luncheon meat for salt content. Like, nobody gets a point for salt. Salt's no good, although it's good for them to keep them lasting forever in your cupboards. Hey baby, would you like to try a bit of bacon grill? I know you're eating Cheez-Its right now, but this is bacon grill. Okay, what do you think of that? Indeed. Okay, right, so stage 2 of the fight then. That round's over. Nobody got any points for that round. The next round is put them on a sandwich. I don't use butter. I stopped eating butter and margarine a long time ago. I use butter when I'm cooking, but a thin layer of mayonnaise. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Because there's absolutely no way I'm about to eat 3 fucking sandwiches. Right, I don't want a bit that thick for my sandwich. So, here we go. Perfect. Right, you go there. So we don't get you mixed up with anybody else. You go there. And you go there. So while we're about to test these, we'll have Grandad live from Grandad's house with his opinion on tonight's fight. So we could put Grandad up in the corner. Nobody puts Grandad in the corner.
Well, I've got to say, I've studied that in detail, and the end result
Grandad.
was a complete...
Grandad, the fight's not finished yet. Fight's not Put Grandad off. Right. Pork luncheon meat. I'm just going to have a wee bite of this. I don't know, guys. This is a hard one. That's getting a point. It's getting a point for awesomeness. That just works well. A little bit of mayonnaise on white bread. Brilliant. Yeah. That one doesn't really work as well as that on a sandwich. No points, mate. No points. I'm doing that because I'm never going to put that on a sandwich again, so you don't get a point. But I will put that on a sandwich again if it's available. And I know this works on a sandwich. Let me move my crumbs. 1 point. So far the points stand at 3 points, 1 point, and 2 points. 3 points so far for the pork luncheon meat. Wonder if Jag was onto something, eh? Right guys, we've got Grandad back. Right Grandad, what you say, mate?
Well, I have to say, I watched that very carefully.
Grandad.
And the end result
Grandad.
was a complete surprise
The fight's
to
not over
me.
yet, mate.
I really didn't expect that.
Right, we'll come back to Grandad later. Let's now cook some of this. I nearly forgot. Before we cook anything, let's cut these in half again because we haven't tried them with Marmite and peanut butter yet. Peanut butter on you, Marmite. Yeah, mate. I know it's Marmite, I know. Because I'm not putting too much Marmite on. Doesn't want to stick. It doesn't even want to stick to it. One last wee bit of Marmite for this last wee slice. Suppose I'm going to try the peanut butter first, haven't I? Mate, peanut butter. 1 point. That works, man. Holy shit, that worked. The peanut butter made that better. I'm going to give it 1 point. It's spam, for fuck's sake. There we go. 1 point. Marmite. Who thought of this, man? Oh no, I'm not even trying the other things with Marmite. Nobody gets a point for Marmite. The next round we're clearly going to cook this, but apparently we're going over to Grandad again for his opinions, and I really hope somebody better tell him that the fight's not finished yet. Right, Grandad, over to you.
Well, no surprises there. I think we knew right from the beginning it was going to be a clear winner.
Right, stop, Grandad. Stop, Grandad. Right, let's cook this. Because it has to be grilled, does it? It's the only way to really taste to see which one's the best. Both spam and pork luncheon meat have that little charred bit, so it looks like it's been cooked on a grill. And this is bacon grill. Ah, shit. Poppy, no! Oh, no! Slice of spam. Want to put that slice of spam there? 3 slices and you're already nearly done through a tin of spam. I have a lot of spare meat. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure tinned meatiness. Medium grill for a minute or two. Let's turn these bad boys over. They've been grilling for a couple of minutes now. Turn you. Turn you. Turn you.
The Marmite, no, that's not to my taste. And the peanut butter sandwich, that's just blatantly playing to your American viewers.
Grandad,
Get it wrong.
what's the deal, man? I'm trying to appeal to my American audiences. They've been cooking for a couple of minutes now. Let's get them on their respective plates. Try not to touch the fucking Marmite that's still on them. That looks good, does that? Looks not bad. That turned out alright. That turned out just exactly how it turns out every other time. Put a bit of you, probably using the wrong knife for this. Looks like it cooked no bad on the inside as well, did it? That's about the same. That's about the same. So they get a point each for cookability. Honestly, just never have kids, man. Never have kids. I just had that on. Right, I've let the three of them cool down enough to be able to chomp. There's a bairn playing with a recycle bin in the background. That's no bad, the pork luncheon meat. It's no as salty cooked, which I don't get. It's no as salty cooked as what it is fresh. Bacon grill's actually no bad cooked. That's getting an extra point. So you're not getting a point. I said no, you get a point for being less salty cooked. You taste nice cooked. But you taste better, so you get 2 points. Spam cooked. 3 points for the spam. The spam, oh man, that was amazing. 1, 2, and 3. I've already gave them the points for the cookability. Well, the points are in, boys and girls. The points are in. We have a clear winner. Frankie Boy has scored this fight 6 points to 5 points to 7 points. Spam just snuck in there at the end with an extra point. An extra point. That 3 points at the end was what clinched the deal, man. Clinched the deal. So there we have it. Nobody wants to talk to the losers of the fight. If you've just joined us, you have missed an absolute phenomenal showdown. I'm here with the winner of tonight's fight. Pork luncheon meat, bacon grill. They were nice contenders. They put up a really, really outstanding performance. But Spam took it. Spam took it in the end. It looked like you were getting your ass handed to you, Spam, but in the end you won that extra 3 points. Man, it was outstanding. Outstanding performance. How do you feel after tonight's battle? Show the logo. Okay. Alright, okay. Of course, wife, kids, trainer, okay. Alright, okay, okay. Well, thank you very much, Spam. Yeah, what? You want to fight Logan Paul now? He's had it coming for a while, is he? He fucking has. So, just in case you ever thought there was ever any question about who is the better tinned food, tinned meat, Tulip, only the brand was going to save you at the end of the day. And as the... It's very dangerous packaging. Baby Skynet, can you tell us your opinions on tonight's fight? Really? Alright, okay. Yeah, that's how you use it. That's how you use it. You put your nose over the top of that thing. That's it. That's it, mate. That's it. What's that? Over to Grandad. Again. Right, over to Grandad for his opinion on tonight's fight.
Yeah, great battle. I watched it all the way through. Good fight. Yeah. Plenty of action. Not much blood. I reckon the Spam took it. Yeah, good one, mate. Fine.
We'll cut back to you some other time for some more important updates and stuff. But for now, take a look at this. It's my leftovers, man. There's a lot of canned meat. There's a lot of canned meat. Just as well, I've got 3 dogs there. No, that one. Spam! Top tip. Your cooked leftover stuff from earlier. It works well with those bloody noodles, man. Those noodles. Right, that's all. Thank you.